Pet Simulator X may be adding a brand new variant that is better than Titanic pets. No joke, there's a good possible chance that Titanic pets inside of Pet Simulator X will no longer be the best type of pets you can get. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm literally not joking, bro. Big Games recently just made a tweet on Twitter. If you go to the official Build Into Games Twitter account and you scroll down a little bit, as you can see, they tweeted this thing about this GARGANTUan cat, which is literally just a gigantic cat inside of some real world picture. So obviously this is not real, and you would literally think this wouldn't get added. Yeah, I thought the same thing until they said this. They said 20,000 likes and will add it, and obviously you know I gotta give them a like, bro. I do want this pet added. Not really, because it'll probably be selling for $1,000. I mean, bro, if the current Titanic plushies weren't expensive enough, these literally sell for so much money. Like, people that actually resell these pets for like dollars or whatever they do, they actually make a lot of money. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of Titanic, so I would kind of appreciate if we didn't get a GARGANTUan cat. Now, a lot of people think it's a joke tweet, and yes, it obviously is. It's not meant to be taken seriously yet. Now, when they do hit 20,000 likes, I don't know what's gonna happen, because at that point, I have nothing to say. Now, a while back, whenever Titanic's pets had recently been introduced, they were actually called, I believe, Colossal Pets. And then we later found out that they changed the name to Titanic Pets, in which I did actually make an idea of them adding Colossal Pets, which would literally basically be an evolved version of a Titanic pet, but even bigger. Now, that was also made as a complete joke. Like, I did not want them to really do that, because one, that would be very ridiculous, and I don't know how I would think about that. Now, if they do add it, honestly, it could possibly be in the summer world, because I do have a feeling that in the next update, which is actually happening within a week, these eggs, one of these eggs will have a free-to-play Titanic in them. Now, I can't actually guarantee that, but the reasons that I say this are pretty interesting. Firstly, if you think about it, the first ever Titanic pet that we received was the Titanic Jolly Cat, in which it was obtainable free-to-play for 48 hours. It was initially supposed to be for 24 hours, then they changed it to 48. You could also actually get it inside the exclusive shop for 48 hours as well, I believe. But it could have been permanent, or it might have been longer. I'm not quite sure. And that was exactly around 6 months ago, which is not a bad time for them to do it in this update of adding a brand new free-to-play Titanic pet. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest updates that we have gotten ever since the winter update, and it just makes sense. Like, come on, summer is the opposite of winter, and like, come on, let's get a Titanic in here. But who knows? They do love money, so it might not happen. Now, this hugest remaining egg has officially hit 0, so you can no longer obtain the huge butterfly from this egg. And I don't know why, but if for some reason it says 469 of these exist when it's supposed to be 500, so I don't know if they did something with it, but yeah, that's a little bit weird. Now, somebody did make a version of how this pet could possibly look inside the game, and this is when people like to call it Colossal Pets, and before Big Games even made this tweet, and this is kind of how it looks when like you're actually on top of it. However, it's a little bit weird, and I'm pretty sure the screenshot is fake, because I mean, look down here, bro. There's literally like 2 events going on. I'm pretty sure this is like the April Fool's event right here because of the purple, as well as this like little light pink is the Valentine's event. And they obviously did not both happen at the same time. Now, if a pet similar to this was actually added into the game, there is a good chance that it will not be obtainable for anyone that actually plays the game. There's a good chance that it will only be a dev pet, meaning similar to pets like the Titanic hot dog, the coin pet, and some other ones, it can only be redeemed by devs. And oh my god, Starry, hello, what are you doing? What is Starry doing, bro? Hey, bro, how about you stop chasing me? I don't like that. Oh my god, he's still chasing me, bro. Leave me alone. Bro, get this monkey away from me. Why is he chasing me? Starry, I swear to God, you better leave me alone. That's it, Starry. Come back here. You think you can run away from me? Oh my God, you are lagging very hard, Starry. Help. Yeah, you better keep running. But as I was saying, if a pet that big was actually added into the game, it would be absolutely massive and could literally cover up the entire trading plaza. So I will say, don't expect it to be obtainable by free-to-play players when it does actually come out. Unless like they sell a very selective amount of them, similar to like the Titanic Hippo Melon, which I do actually have the number 2 or technically number 1, because literally nobody actually has number 1, as well as the Titanic Blobfish, in which they actually sold, I think, only 75 of each. And I know some people in the comments are gonna be like, well, what if a Gargantuan pet isn't even big? I mean, I literally Googled it, bro, and Gargantuan literally means enormous, which is like, I think a little bit bigger than a Titanic. And I did want to search this up in the index, so let's go ahead and do that. The Gargantuan cat, and yeah, it does not exist in the index. And I'm pretty sure if you also search up Titanic, you will literally not find it, because yeah, I have already discovered every single Titanic inside the game. I do also want to go ahead and check the trading terminal, and no, the only thing close to some that has Garg in it is literally the Gargoyle Dragon. Let me know if you guys really think they're gonna add this pet. I do not simply see it being added at all. And if it does, what Titanics would you guys give for it? Because, I mean, yes, I have all of these Titanics, but would you guys really give all of them for it? And if this does actually happen, guys, there's a very good chance there's going to be an increased rise in demand. The rise in demand is gonna be very high for this pet, so other pets will probably be valued at a lot less when you're actually trading for them. Meaning that you would have to literally spend at least like 20 Titanics just to get one of these. It also depends on how rare they make them, I guess. Now, I did also want to talk about this free Tiki egg, which I did just receive. Even though I got one, some people aren't actually getting them. And that is simply because they have changed the way that you actually obtain this pet. And they have also increased the chances of getting the huge luau cat by a ton. Like, bro, if I literally go over here to the index and search up huge luau cat, you will see that a lot more of these have been hatched, and it's literally at 999 in existence. So right after like a couple more minutes, it was gonna be the most existing pet. Oh, well, not the most existing, but you know what I mean, like over 1,000. Now, if you haven't gotten it, I know why. In order to prevent alts from actually getting a ton of these eggs, in which people use to be able to get a lot of them, they have made some changes on what you have to have. Now, either your Roblox account has to have a phone ID, or like it has to be verified by phone or an ID, or it could have Roblox Premium, VIP, or be a playtime dedicated player, which basically just means you've played the game for a lot, and I'm pretty sure that time is around like 24 hours. I could very well be wrong, but you know, that's just a guess. But like 24 hours of playtime is quite a lot of playtime. I don't recommend you guys do that. Yes, totally not like I have like around like 3,000 hours. I don't know, bro. This game is so unhealthy. But come on, let me go ahead and open my egg, and hopefully we get the huge. You know, I actually spent so much gems on these eggs, and wow, amazing. A luau cat. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I did not want that. Now, people have even posted this stuff about the pet, and a lot of people are like, ain't no way, bruh. And they're like, for example, saying for the small price of 9199 or whatever that number is, bro. And people are literally clowning on them, bro. Now, 20,000 likes is a big milestone, and I simply just don't think they're ever going to hit it, because it's been 7 hours and they've gotten only 4,000, which means it's going to take a lot of time for them to hit this. So hopefully, if you guys are seeing this video, you can go like it, I guess. I mean, I literally just want to see how it would actually look in the game. Surely it'd have to be pretty funny. And it's unlikely that they do release it to the public. But if they do, I will try to get one for you guys. And I don't know, I feel like I could do something pretty funny with it, because obviously I wouldn't really care to have some huge massive pet. And I've already actually spent like $3,000 on plushies, bro. Like, if I go over here and look at my Titanics, I have bought 2 of these right here. 2 Titanic blobfishes. I had bought a Titanic blue balloon cat and a red balloon cat, but I don't have it anymore. As well as I literally spent like money on, I think, 3 Titanic Luckies. And not only 1, not only 2, not only 3, but also number 4, 5, and I think I have a 6th one, which I do not know where it actually is. But yeah, I've also spent it on 6 Titanic capybaras, bro. Which means I've spent over $3,000 on this game. And the funny thing is, you guys complain about me spending a lot of money, but look at me, bro. I don't even have the bling hoverboard on this account. And on my old account, I didn't have it either. But I guess it's like I'm a really good person at spending real money on this game, huh? And if this does come out, I do not see it being inside of an exclusive, especially like the Atlantean one, just because if you look over here, the like slots are all full, bro. Like, what would they put higher than a Titanic pet? Now, we don't have any exact leaks for this, although we do have some leaks for the update, although I don't think I can actually show them yet. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for those. And I would say definitely make use of the Summer Islands event, guys, because it is only going to be here for this update. It's only going to be here for 1 more week until the next part 3 comes out, and then after then it will be gone. Who knows, the Gargantuan chat or whatever it's called, bro, could get added with this update. And if you guys do want a lot of huge pets, since I simply have a lot, I am giving them away in my Discord server, which is linked in the description. So if you're looking for some huges, definitely join in there. I'm giving them out all the time, and we have a great community in there, and I sometimes chat in there. And you guys can participate in some pretty cool videos that I actually have planned. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, watch the video on the screen. It's one of my best videos yet, and I promise you will enjoy it. And until then, I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a great day.